Welcome, everybody. This is podcast number 7 or 8. We've been gone for a while, so we apologize for that. But without further ado, I want to introduce Shad Riley, and he's going to tell you a little bit about himself. But yeah, we're excited to have you. So what's up, dude?
Well, Thomas, thanks for having me. Appreciate it. How am I sounding in the mic over there, young Jamie? No? Okay. All right, good. Thumbs up.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to give a shout out to our sound producer, engineer extraordinaire, Mr. Dylan Twitchell. Okay, so yeah, I think we embarrassed him.
Hey, no problem. At least you're not on camera. You want to come around and say hi? No? All right.
He's turning red. I didn't think he could do it. He's a redhead, too. He's turning red.
He'll be all right. He'll be all right. All right, Mr. Thomas. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that they got a very beautiful man to do this. Makes me look even more hideous. I can see myself.
I don't know, man. I'm sweating right now. It's kind of hot and red.
Well, that's because you're so hot, you beautiful young
I appreciate
specimen.
that. Thank you.
So back to me. It's enough about you.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So, folks, Shad Riley, Shad D. Riley. Always throw your middle initial in there.
Really? Yeah. I always leave mine out. I don't like my middle.
You know, I was in high school with a lady. I was signing my, like your ID card. And she goes, always put your middle initial to make people remember you better. So I said, what the hell?
Yeah.
So my middle initial is the D, so I'll give him the D. There you go.
Shad D. Riley. I like it.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've remembered right off the bat you because, I mean, you're not a small man.
That's true. That is true.
Hard to forget. And your name is Shad.
Like the fish.
Is there a fish name?
You know, I was going to say, not a lot of people know that. There is a fish named Shad.
I know there's a fish called Wanda.
That is true. Look at this guy's got jokes. Leave the jokes to me. Beautiful. Yeah, fish called Shad. And ironically enough, in New York, when the shad swims up the Hudson River to spawn, I believe is the word I'm looking for, there's a shad bush, and it coincides with the blooming of the shad bush.
Wow.
I know. But shad like the bush doesn't sound as appealing as, I mean, it's true.
Almost like the burning bush. All right. So we digress.
Yeah. All right. So
but no, welcome. Super happy to have you. So tell the audience a little bit about what you're going to be doing. I mean, primarily you're going to be doing the marketing at the service center. Glad to have some help over there and some new energy.
Most definitely. So I worked, got in the car business years and years ago. Started out with the husband and wife little wholesale team. Moved my way into retail.
Is that what it was called?
No.
Oh, because I've seen the husband and wife lawyer.
Oh, yeah. No, theirs was Diamond Inventory Management, if you actually want to shout it out. Yeah, of all the names you could pick, like, you got to write an order. We got to write Diamond Inventory Management. Every time.
Can't abbreviate that shit?
Nope. I tried. Trust me. Because you abbreviated, it's DIM.
So that doesn't make any sense.
See, that's what she said. Literally, that's what she said. That's true.
That's a first.
So anyway, yeah, that's original material, baby. So yeah, started off in the wholesale business. Did that for several years. Did some sales and wheel sales, just different stuff like that. But I always kind of been in the industry. Probably seven years ago, started actually with Mr. Sullivan, Christopher's cousin, Heath. Had a little lot down on Broadway. So
very cool.
Started selling cars there. And, you know, we started doing Facebook stuff, just kind of just more so to have fun. Yeah. Not really, you know, obviously you promote, but funny videos, stuff like that. Yeah. And took off. We did really well. A good environment, created a good vibe for people. So, excuse me. So anyway, started doing that and moved on from there. And fortunately enough, Christopher was kind enough to give me an opportunity to come over here, do some marketing, learn some service writing. Kind of tired of selling cars. Yeah. So it's like, well, selling service is similar, right? Yeah. Sales are sales. So
that's cool.
Came over and so now I'm hoping to bring a little bit of excitement, energy, fun, jokes, videos.
Yeah.
You know, things of that nature.
How about that Christopher Sullivan, though? He's awesome. I mean, seriously, though,
No, of course he is. I mean, he's kind enough to give me a job.
No doubt. That's what I was referring to.
Yeah, like, man, I think he might need his head checked, but hey, you know what? Not until he fires me.
Be a good man.
Yeah, no, I definitely appreciate it. All the family's good people.
Very much so.
Been in the car business a long time, so, you know, I enjoy them all.
Yeah, absolutely. So do I. Well, that's cool, man. I'm super excited to have you here, and I know you've already got some really cool things, planned for the service center, doing different, deals and giveaways, and just kind of to bring a new vibe to the service center, and something a little bit separate, that we do for the other locations, to kind of give it its own identity.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, because service is fun, but it can always be more fun.
Mm-hmm.
You have a good time. The guys, luckily, we got a great group of guys back here. They're all have their own personality.
They do.
Yeah, man. Oh, bro, you
really?
got. Oh, dude, wow. I'm telling you, I can't wait to get these guys on camera. They're the best.
No, I know. I've had a couple of them over here on the show.
Yeah. No, they
may have been a little bit nervous when they're over here, but understand, I am too, even still today. So.
No, it's one of those things, and that's why I've spent a week with them now, and just each guy. I've got some great ideas. So I set us up a TikTok page.
Nice,
yep.
Nice.
We are the Task Force. That is Trucks Only Service Center Force. We're a force to be reckoned with. Check out our videos. We got some funny ones, and I got some plans.
Stuff's already in there?
I got a couple little things on there. Nothing. I'm starting off kind of easy.
Yeah.
But,
so how do people get to that again? What's your handle? I'm sorry.
You're not a TikToker?
I'm not, dude.
Oh my!
I know.
Oh, bro, you're missing.
I know.
Boat, son.
I actually don't do Facebook and Instagram either. Only for business, nothing.
Oh yeah, well that's good. Just have a marketing guy that's not on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. Yeah. And you know what? I'm a dietitian. People didn't know. Yeah.
So what is the handle for that?
The handle is Task Force. TOSC _force. So
don't you forget it.
Trucks Only Service Center Force. I'll be plastered. I've already put a couple videos on our page. You can transfer them over.
Yeah.
So
cool. And awesome. Then, I can't wait to see them.
Yeah, I'll be doing some like office parody stuff with our guys in the office.
The air quotes with that.
Well, it was one quote. I'm too lazy to
just do both.
Yeah, too lazy. These arms are heavy, bro. These arms are heavy.
Cool, dude. That's awesome. No, I think that's genius.
Yeah. So we did. At our last place, we actually did a video that I'm very proud of. We hit 1.5 million views on Facebook. That was a few years back.
I was telling Dylan about the premise of that video.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
It is. It's good stuff. Especially if you're Spanish speaking, you're going to get a real good kick out of it. Otherwise, you're going to have to pull your Spanish buddy over and be like, hey, man, what's he saying? Yeah. And then when you know.
So basically the premise, if I got this right, the guy that was talking about the car was basically trying to sell it and highlight some particulars, and then the Spanish speaker was supposed to just copy what he was saying and help sell the car, but in Spanish. But what was he doing?
He just bashing him, talking. Just talking mad trash, which is funny because the kid that did it, he's not a trash talker at all. And I'm like, hey, this is what you got to do. And he's like, oh, I don't do it. And I'm like, no, bro, you have to do it this way because that's how we're going to sell the video. Like whatever he says, you just mad trash talk him. Yeah. And, bro, that video just gained traction. And boom, next thing you know.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. 17,000 views the first day. I woke up the next morning. It's like 40 something. And it just kept going. In fact, the boss told me, he says, if it hits 100,000 views, I'll pay to have your truck painted.
Yeah.
And sure as shit.
It was like the next day.
Yeah. And the next day I'm at the bar looking at it and I'm like, boom, baby.
Awesome.
Fresh.
That's awesome. Is my head really this shiny or is it the light?
I thought you were in that rock band, Shine Down, or what's it called?
Funny. I needed just a little bit of.
Well, see, that's why I went to the bathroom. I dabbed the grease off of my head because
that's our engineer Dylan's fault, though. He should have had the makeup dusted me off with a little bit of.
That's why he hides behind the camera. He's like, man, you guys look greasy. Just a couple of grease balls hanging out.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, that's cool, man. Yeah, I'm super excited for you to bring that vibe.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, and so maybe a little bit of that will rub off on me. Maybe some of the serious stuff will rub off on you a little bit, and we'll have like a really cool
Yeah, why don't bring me down to your level, bro. I'll raise you up, but don't bring me down.
Oh, that's funny.
No, just kidding. I need to be more serious.
Yeah, sometimes.
Got my fun meter in effect. You gotta have a fun meter.
That's cool.
In case you don't know.
No, that's cool, man. I like it. So I also wanted to, just for anybody listening, before the weekend, we got a couple of really things, exciting to talk about. As you all know, we've been, coming up to the celebration of our new location down in Tucson. Although Tucson's been open for a couple of weeks, we were kind of just waiting to celebrate this weekend.
Officially open. That's the word you're looking for. Official, like a referee whistle.
Yes, exactly. And the grand opening is officially opening this weekend. And so we're excited about that. We're doing, free giveaways. We're doing Double Your Down event. So, there's all kinds of opportunities to get that vehicle of your dreams.
I think you got some low interest rates in there too, don't you?
0.9. Yeah, a 0.9.
Was that a niner? Did I hear a niner?
Niner. Yep, 0.9er.
That's nice.
Thanks, Shad.
OAC, of course. OAC, folks. True. Don't show up thinking you're getting 0.9 when you got 0.9 credit. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
And for those of you who don't know what OAC means, it's on approved credit, just in case. We just want to throw that out there. They'll be thinking it's at AOC, whoever that girl is. You know what I mean? So let's get it straight.
Preach.
Yep.
Anyways, so we're super excited about that event coming up. And if you guys get the chance to come to Trucks Only Mesa, Trucks Only Tucson, Trucks Only AJ, all of that, come check it out. We also have our new website up, our new logo, our new branding, look and feel. So go on the website, trucksonly.com, our Instagram, our Facebook,
all that stuff that Thomas don't have. Go there. And
go to all those pages that don't exist.
Take advantage.
TikTok and all of that.
Baby.
Yes. Shad, we really appreciate you coming in.
Oh, that's it.
Hanging out. Over?
Yeah.
Unless you have something else that you want
I don't know. I thought maybe we could touch, do we know the managers at each location? Maybe I know Bob Mulvaney is out in Apache Junction. Over here, who do we got?
So for Apache Junction, we've got Bob Mulvaney, also Doris Gilmer. They're vets, been around a long time, so they'll be able to get you into that vehicle you want if you're out in Apache Junction. Here in Mesa, it's going to be who do we got? Doug Rogers.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, Doug Rogers.
I'm new.
And also Jamie as well.
Yeah, I know Jamie.
Yep. So Jamie's been here a while. We actually had him on the show. So
nice.
People will know about Jamie. And then down in Tucson, you've got Danny, who used to be up here, and he's the new manager down there, and then a supporting manager named Eddie. And I believe Chris Sullivan is going to be down there for the weekend. Yeah.
The big boss.
Well, yeah, because we're doing like radio station giveaways.
I saw that. KMLE, I believe, was one of them, or no? Is Cam still around?
Is it? I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about, but KLPX and some other ones.
I don't know what I'm talking. Since I don't know what I'm talking about, then he throws out 4 letters too. I'm talking about radio, bro.
What are you talking about radio? I don't know what
camel. You don't know what camel country?
You spell camel with a K?
On the radio, they do.
Dumbasses.
Well, they're on the radio. I mean, what do you want me to do? I don't even know how to spell camel, but apparently it's not with the K, because now you got me second guessing myself.
But yeah, so we're super excited. So
barbecue, they got food down there.
Barbecue, all kinds of stuff.
You got to throw that out there. I keep thinking it's live here, but when are we putting this podcast out?
Yeah, we're gonna put it out as soon as we're done.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. All right, I don't want it going out Monday and then people will be like, oh,
Yeah. No, it's going out right after this.
Okay, I like that.
All right, so I didn't mean to rush you. I apologize.
Well, I mean, I've been hyping. This guy calls me and tells me, hey, we're gonna do a podcast at House 10 for you. I'm like, yeah, so I'm getting ready. I'm writing my material. I'm going over my stuff out in my head. And then 10:15, and then it's 10:30, and then he comes to like, oh, shoot for 11. Now we get in here. They got 6 minutes, like Dougie Fresh, and we're out of here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got to keep it short and simple.
Keep it short. Okay. The people wanting more. I get it.
Yeah.
I like what you're doing.
For next week, we'll have you in next week.
Yeah, let's every week.
I'm serious.
We're
thinking about making this a recurring thing. And
I think we should.
We got jokes, so I think
you're damn right.
What was that one show with Big Rob and
Robin Big? People, let me tell you about my best friend.
Exactly,
folks. That's right. I am a singer as well.
Yeah,
like a sewing machine.
Exactly. I think we got to do a variation of that.
Yeah, we'll get some karaoke in here. Absolutely.
All right, cool.
The world is our oyster.
I like it. Well, Shad, we really appreciate you coming in. Super stoked to have you here at the dealership. And for everybody listening out there, go to the website, trucksonly.com. Check out our social media pages, listen, follow.
Yep. And
all
quick
that.
Side note, Trucks Only Service Center. Don't let the name fool you. We work on everything.
Ooh, I like that.
Bring your car, bring your I don't know about a motorcycle. I don't want to overstep my boundaries.
Well, there's 2 of them parked out front.
Well, those look pretty brand new.
Sorry, they're not going to break down.
You ain't going to work on those.
Well, you know what? Since you brought it up, I apologize. Tell us a little bit about the service center special.
Hey, thanks. We are running some. Now you got me on the spot. This is where I get serious.
You start sweating like me.
Let me pat my head with this.
Right, you go ahead. It's a new sweatshirt. You could use it.
So we're running some great specials. We got some leveling specials on our lift side. So I know we're doing. Forgive me, I'm not 100% on the pricing, but I'm 99. $25.50 get you a nice leveling kit, 33-inch tires, 20-inch wheels. I know we're running another special on actual full-blown suspension.
Sure, lift. Accessories, a little bit of everything. This is where I'm going to hop in and help you out.
Please do. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
And also, Shad's answering all of the questions that are coming in on Facebook Messenger, which is awesome. It's a complete help. So if you guys go on trucksonlyservicecenter.com, their Facebook page, and you have any questions, hit it, Facebook Messenger.
And now there's a million options to choose from. So, sometimes it's easier to pick up the phone, get on the horn. That way we get exactly what you want, right? Because otherwise
I'm trying to pass the ball there to the people on the phone.
Well, I'm just trying. I'll be on the phone. Hell, I ain't afraid of the phone. But I'm saying, sometimes you get people, they want to ask you a million questions. You know what I mean? I know you are.
No, it's sometimes it's hard to get a Sometimes it's hard to get a real on the
you're on the pimp side, man. You better be careful.
It is hard to answer those specific questions. Like, hey, I've got a 1927 CJ Jeep Willys. How are those bushings?
How much is the lift on this and that? And I'm just saying, sometimes it's nice to just pick up the horn, get on there, and say, hey, let's go over it. That way we can steer them. Otherwise, you could spend all day going back and forth answering a million questions. So don't get me wrong, I'm happy to answer them. If that's how you want to do business, not a problem. But for your sake and mine, I think it's just best for everybody. Just old school, pick up the phone. Don't be scared. And let's get down to business,
Especially if you have some weird stuff. Because I read some of these messages.
Oh, bro.
I got a 42 Jeep Willys with a bushing on the underside.
I-beam, straight cross. What can I do on the Hinkle Schmidt? You're like,
please call me.
Yeah.
Please.
That's going to be a Fratistat problem, sir. You're going to want to get that down here right away.
Yeah. All right.
So,
Can I go now? Anything else?
Young Jamie, come over here and sit with me. You go run that. We'll finish that.
Yeah. No, you want to come sit?
No, he doesn't want to sit. I think that's about it.
I appreciate that. And we're going to try to do this at least a couple times a month. I'd love to have you on. You make me laugh. So.
Yeah, it's nice. The people like it. It's fun. It shows you that we're not all about business, but we mean business.
That's good. I like that. We should use that in one of our mottos.
Well, you're going to be using a lot of my material. I can already tell you that because you already fell in love with that. Hey, the sign says trucks only, but don't let it fool you. I like that. I come up with those kind of things.
Well, good.
So, real quick. We're also doing Free Service Friday. So you go to our Facebook page, like, share, comment. This week, we're just doing a free oil change, diesel engine included. So for those of you out there with the diesel, you already know that's this, man. That's a hell of a score.
That is a good score.
Make sure you like, share, comment, share the page, follow it. Next week, we're going to step it up with the nice wheel of service. I got big plans. We got plans.
We got to do that live.
Oh yeah, no, we're going to be doing some lives. Like I said, the main thing is I want to get the guys at least used to me, kind of get them comfortable instead of just all of a sudden I'm in their face with the phone. You know, nobody likes that. So, I got big plans coming. As long as I can stay employed, I'll be doing some big things. So
I like it.
I think we'll all have a good time.
I like it. All right, cool. Well, till next time. I was trying to pull up the page so I could show the people. But what is the Facebook? It's Trucks Only
Service and Accessories.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, cool.
So, sir, I'm not sure who put that together. We're the service center, but you know.
Well, I think we may be able to abbreviate that, change that handle up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? For the task force.
Yeah, it's a little
stick to the task at hand. Yeah, I got all kinds of hooks for that.
It's a little long and winded.
Listen, I'm not going to go there, but.
I did. All right, man. Well, again, cool.
Thanks for having me. I'm literally right out that door.
Yeah, I'm gonna come steal all that material.
Don't be a stranger. Yeah, it's okay.
No problem. It's
all good, brother.
All right, guys. Till next week when we'll be doing our next episode. Please listen, follow, like, share. Thank you. Bye.